The impasse in schools cricket between the Barbados Cricket Association and the Barbados Principals of Public Secondary Schools is over. The BCA Board of Directors met this week and decided that Christchurch Foundation nor Combermere have to yield any of their players to the Guardian General Youth Team in either the Sagicor General T20 and 50 overs competitions or in the Division 1 three-day tournament. None of the school teams or players in any of the BCA competitions last weekend turned up at their respective venues by order of BAPS, as they protested Foundation and Combermere players not having a choice in playing for their schools if selected for the combined schools team. It's now expected that all school teams and their players will turn out this weekend for their fixtured matches. West Indies women have won their one-day international series against Sri Lanka women 3-1 after taking the fourth and final game today in Colombo. Opting to bat first, Windies women were dismissed for 156 in 47.3 overs, with Brittany Cooper top scoring with 46 and Hayley Matthews adding 24. The hosts were dismissed for just 125 in 45.2 overs for the Windies to win by 31 runs. Matthews was impressive with the ball as well, taking 3 for 7 from 3.2 overs. Switching sports now to football, Weymouth Wales took care of business last night and they remain in striking distance in the BFA Digicel Premier League. With their expected victory over bottom-placed Gall Hill, Wales are in second place, tied on 26 points with leaders Rendezvous. Meanwhile, in the other game last night at the Wildy AstroTurf, Silver Sands remained in the relegation zone along with Gall Hill after they lost to Clayton's Colatonic Notre Dame. Silver Sands are only 1 point ahead of Gall Hill, who have a game in hand. Notre Dame had taken the lead over Silver Sands earlier in the game through a strike from Akeem Hill in the 11th minute, and goal number 2 came here in the 68th, an own goal off the clumsy feet of Cameron Lewis, and that made the final score 2-0, Dames over Silver Sands. Second game and the opening goal was the strike of the night. Dwayne Peters controlling just outside the area, and then he let loose a left blast that passed the diving Gall Hill custodian, 1-0 in the 10th. Goal number 2 was more of a credit to the pass from midfield, which set free Hayden Holligan in the 75th. And Holligan did the rest, 2-0 to Wales. The third goal was a case of Gall Hill defenders failing to get the ball out of the danger area in the 86th. Where Mario Bryan assessed the situation, saw an opening and banked one to the left of the sprawling keeper. 3-0, Wales over Gall Hill. On to netball, with a number of schools engaged in the criterium reference test today. Only 2 games were featured at the James Bryan Complex in Market Hill in the Pine Hill Dairy Primary Schools Championship. Reporting on the encounter between Mount Tabor and Ellerton is CBC's Anne-Marie Burke.
Ellerton in the yellow took on Mount Tabor. This was at Market Hill, and Ellerton benefited from the height of goal shoot Chenille Scott and goal attack Chiselle Graham. A contact call saw Scott score the game's first goal to put Ellerton up 1-0. Another contact call would see Ellerton benefit Graham to Scott, who missed, and then she finished the job herself. 2-0 it would be at halftime. One more goal will be scored in the second after the pass off, this time Scott to Graham, who netted. Ellerton Primary 3-0 winners over Mount Tabor. Anne-Marie Burke, CBC Sports.
In basketball, Stephon Curry had 34 points as the Golden State Warriors beat the Houston Rockets in last night's Game 1 of the NBA's Western Conference